Welcome to my corner. This is Brenda Stringfellow, and I just wanted to come and shed a little sunshine in your life, inviting you all to join me on YouTube. If you would subscribe to my channel and view, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. We don't have to sit at home in the dark with our shades down, with our heads down. It's enough of that's going on, but we should be bright lights shining. And I wanted to come in and bring some sunshine in your life and to encourage you in some of the things that we could do while we're at home. Being at home doesn't have to be a bad thing. I know some of you may be home working from home, and some of you may be on furlough. And I pray that your finances and your resources are up to par, but that I believe also that you will be okay. Yes. And so I wanted to encourage you all on today. I got a little R&B playing in the background. I got the little sun shining and the little grass blades coming up out of the ground, because you know what? After this is going to be 2 words, game over, followed by 2 words, we win. Yes, it's going to be a blessing. Tomorrow it's going to get better and better. Despite what the media says, we got to think. The Bible says, whatsoever a man thinketh, so is he. And I'm happy, I'm blessed, I'm healthy, and I'm alive, and so are you. So I wanted to come on and say, welcome to my corner. I wanted to share some things with you that you could do while you're at home, because you want to be prepared when that time comes and game is over, right? Game is over for all those negative things that have happened, all of the crises that we have been involved in, and we're going to rise above that situation. What can you do? Well, clean up and clean out. That's what this is about, cleaning up and cleaning out, okay? If you're at home, if you have a house, an apartment, your car, you can clean up and clean out. Well, what can you clean out at home? I'm sure if you've been in your home any amount of time, you have gathered and accumulated some things that probably haven't seen in years, things you probably haven't used, you know, but you can be beneficial because you want to be able to separate trash from treasure. Look through your items and see what's not worth keeping, that doesn't work anymore, and throw it out, trash. But then you might find some treasures, some things that are still in good condition but you don't use. Lay those things in a section and maybe plan for a garage sale, or to give them away, donate it to a nonprofit organization, to a shelter, to someone that could use it. In your apartment, I'm sure you have space, same thing. Go into your bedroom, check up under your bed. What have you been storing away? In your closet. You know, separate trash from treasure, because you're cleaning up and you're cleaning out, right? So you want to look in your attic. You know, you may have things stored, or in your basement. And then I'm sure you'll find things you haven't seen in a long time that brings back those memories of the good old days, right? You can have those days again. Clean it up and clean it out. In your computer. You know, some of us don't know that after you use your computer, I do it every time I'm done. I clean out the history, because I don't want to leave any traces of where I've been, because hackers, you know, they get on your nerve, but sometimes we leave our back doors open, our front doors open, and they come in, they hack, they steal, you know, and destroy and take our identity and causes all kind of problems. So we need to clean up and clean out even our computers, our cell phones. You know, if there's some apps that you don't have, you should have, go ahead and download them. If there are apps you're not using, clean that out and open up some space on your computers and your cell phones. You know, because your cell phones are like computers. They're smaller computers. And so we need to shut those down and clean them out sometimes as well. So in your garage sale, you want to put things that, write down what you have. Put down what you want to sell them for. And then prepare when that summertime comes and we're ready. Open up that garage. Put out your signs. Hey, and make some money on the side. That's another stream of income. Okay? Even if you donate it to charity, make sure you get a receipt and you can write that off when you do your taxes next year. That's another way to reduce the taxes you owe and maybe increase the return on your refund. You know, but throw an array. You know, we prepare this before trash day. You know, some people have trash days, different days of the week. Whatever it is, prepare your stuff, have it out there, toss it. If you're in a different community where you have to let them know if you have a large amount of trash, contact them and find out what are the guidelines and put it out a little at a time. But hey, prepare it, go through it. We cleaning up and we're cleaning out. You know, if you have papers all over your room, you may have an office or paper in this corner, that corner, you know, sort through those papers. Things that may have pertinent information like your birthday, social security number, bank accounts, policy numbers, shred those or prepare them for shred day if you have a community where you can take it to be shredded. Okay, and other papers, file them neatly in categories. I know you probably can go into that room and say where everything is, but why not organize? Okay, make room for better. That's what we're doing. We're cleaning up and cleaning out. Welcome to my corner. Just a little advice to help us as we're in our homes. So many things that we could do and not just lay around gaining pounds, soaking in what's happening, fretful, keeping the news and all of the sadness before us is constantly filling our spirits. No. Bring a little sunshine. Be creative. Use your time wisely. Okay? Shred papers, organize, throw out, put in different files. Any papers or documents that you have that's older than 10 years, trash them. You don't need them. You might come across something from 1999 or whatever. Get rid of it. You don't need it, okay? Unless it's a policy. You know what I mean? You have to use wisdom with that as well and knowledge about what you have. You know, updates. Always updates. You may have, or your phone need updated, your computer need updated. Make sure you have the right software, antivirus software. Update. Maybe there's some apps that you don't have. If you don't have any other communication line like an email or a social network, this is a good time to go ahead and open up your an email. And I recommend Gmail than a Yahoo because it's better and you have access. It's widely used through Google. But get your email. The platform I would recommend would be Facebook because it's millions of subscribers on Facebook. You can always get update information, share, be encouraged, but don't put garbage on it and don't listen to the garbage. You know, reach out and find friends you haven't seen in a long time. You know, hey, let's get, come up with the times, right? Come out of the Flintstone ages and let's become Jetsons, right? So we're cleaning up and cleaning out. Old accounts, and you don't need them, get rid of them. Consolidate, you know, change your passwords. It's probably time for you to change your passwords, but do those things. You know, pay your bills online. If you don't have online set it up now. It's secure. You know, you have your antivirus. You don't leave your passwords in there. You don't leave it open. You close it and you delete your history and browser, your cookies. You're good. Okay, that's giving yourself a safeguard. And you should probably change your passwords every 6 months anyway. Okay. Get yourself an email account. It's another line of communication, a social network. In your bedroom, your kitchen, your basement, your attic, those are some target rooms where we usually store things. In our bedroom, under the bed, in the closet. Go in your closet, might find clothes that are too small or too big. Get rid of them. Sell them at your garage sale or give them to Salvation Army or donate them or give them away. Pass them on. You know, lightly used clothing. That works and that would help somebody and it help you to clean up and clean out. Shoes that are too small, outdated, you know, some stuff do come back around, but you know, use wisdom and knowledge in that. But clean up and clean out. Use your time wisely. In your attic, in your basement, whatever it is, you know, clear out corners. Don't have things close to your electrical outlets and stuff. Be preventive. You want to prevent fires and floods and giant cracks. Go ahead and mend those up. Take care of your stuff. You take care a little bit, God will give you more to take care of, okay? God will give you more to bless you. So go ahead and do that. Clean up and clean out. Mom peeping in, right? She was cleaned up in the basement looking around and found something she brand new, never opened. It was a bacon cooker and she's cooked some bacon and she's all happy and smiling. My husband was out. She's like, tell him to give me some bacon, you know, and he did. And now she's sharing and letting the aroma go through the house. I love bacon. That's one part of the pork that I do still eat sometimes. I treat myself. But you know what? We're talking about clean up and cleaning out. Preparing for when game is over, we still got to live, right? Trash versus treasures. You decide the value. Okay, what about your investment? Some of you guys I talked to about an investment. I want to tell you right now, while I'm sitting here, I'm still making money. Okay, I'm still making money. So if you're preparing, save up your money, go ahead and get your budget together, allocate savings, petty cash, You may not be able to do it for this crisis, but you never know for the future. Always be prepared. Always have a plan B. Okay? What's in your house that you can make work for you? Is it a sewing machine and you know how to sew? Maybe you can sew some face masks and, you know, donate them or sell them for a small fee, you know, to help someone out and help yourself. Or clothing, and probably have your little fashion show or a garage sale and have clothing that you made. Maybe there was a brand that you had an idea to start. Go ahead and test it out, you know. What's in your house? What's in your hand? What has God given you, the gifts that your hand can do? I wrote 2 books. My first book was Faith is Being Released in My Life. The second one was Finances Will Not Divorce My Marriage. And I'm working on my 3rd book. While I'm home, I'm writing. While I'm home, I'm preparing, because I know one day this game is going to be over and I'm going to come out victorious. And I want to be able to share the things that God has given me, my experience, my knowledge, my understanding, my wisdom, things that I have gone through and going through right now, so that I could be a blessing to someone else. What's in your hand? What gift do you have? Is it music? Playing an instrument? Is it writing a book? Writing poetries? Can you spit lyrics? Can you sing a melody? Whatever it is, find out what is in your hand. Can you sew? Right? Do you have hands of healing? What is it that's in your hand? And then what's in your heart? What have you been dreaming about, thinking about, praying about, envisioning? You know, sit down now and write it out. Write the vision and make it plain so that others can read that and run with it. Okay? What's in your house? What's in your hand? And what's in your heart? Well, what's in your head? What have you been thinking about? Happy thoughts, good thoughts. I hope you're thinking about what happens after this. Okay? Because it's going to be better after this. Bigger, brighter, and better. So you want to be excited about it and you want to prepare for it. It's just me talking. Welcome to my corner, bringing you some sunshine, putting some things on your mind, getting us prepared to do positive and to do good while we're at home. It doesn't have to be a sad and terrible thing. Last night, me and my mom and my son sat down and we watched a movie. I think it was Dark Knight Rises. We tried to watch that. It didn't want to work out, so he turned to Avengers, and we enjoyed that. Today is game day after we do a little cleanup in that basement, because I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to make this work for me. We're going to make it work for us. It's a good time to get to know each other again, to get back to that table, to get back in relationship and build it and know what's happening with each other that you live in the house with every day and you don't have these conversations. Or maybe you do. Now you could do more. You can draw closer, right? Your balance, your checkbooks, your bank accounts. Check your beneficiaries. Make sure you have beneficiaries on all of your bank accounts. Review your wills and update important documents like your trust funds, your policies, your investments, your retirements. You know, allocate and make a budget with the resources that you have now. Some people may have much, some people may have little. But you know what? Whatever monies I have, I don't let anybody tell me what to do with it, who to give it to, and how much or when. The only person that can instruct me on my financial giving is my God, who supplies all of my needs according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus. Yes, I give my tithes and I pay my offering, and the rest is up to me, okay? That's how you should be, right? You want to be the lender and not the borrower. You want to be above and not beneath. You want to be ahead and not the tail. You want to be blessed when you go out and when you come in. Have plans. What are you planning after this? You're not going back to business as usual, are you? I hope you're going back to do better. Don't make any new crisis resolutions. No. Just break some old habits and start some new ones now. Plan and write it out. Yes. Plan for times of fellowship of people that you haven't been able to have fellowship with like you used to because of this social distancing that we're doing. And it's okay. Plan that. Or people you haven't been around a long time. You know, call up family and friends. You know, plan for a vacation or for a dinner or an outing, a lunch engagement. Treat you or treat somebody else. But have fun. Enjoy life. This is not the end. No, it's just the beginning. It's an opportunity to get ready. because game will be over and you are a winner. How about celebrations? My husband and I will be celebrating 25 years of marriage and 30 years together in September. And we are already prepared for that. We're going to invite all of the people that we love, well, most of the people that we love, because everybody can't come. So please charge it to our head and not our heart, and to our pockets, because we can only afford so much. But we're going to have that celebration, and we're going to be celebrating life, for everyone is there, because all of us are going to make it through this. We're going to be victorious when this game is over. Celebrations, birthdays, anniversaries, births, marriages, you know, milestones that you have made. And my granddaughter, I have one that's graduating from 8th grade and one from high school, but you know, I hear even the colleges, they may have graduation online, proms may be canceled, but call and encourage them. Be in their corner, you know, just, it's going to be, some good is going to come out of this, because they're still alive and they're still going forward. School might be closed, but that doesn't stop learning. It doesn't mean you're not going to go to that next level. You can do this, and let's encourage them, okay? Because I know what it might feel like to, you know, have that dawning dimmer of light above you that you may not be able to celebrate like you wanted to, but that's okay. It's all for a reason. We don't know what God could be keeping our children from or protecting them from, but whatever it is, we thank him, and we want to shine some light in their lives as well. Welcome to my corner. Yes, vacations, checkups. Don't forget your annual checkups. Get prepared for those. Give it a little time after all this is over, and still go in. Check out you. And if you have those that are dependent on you, check them out too, okay? Look, you know what? Usually during a crisis, we have people that run to a worship center or a temple or to church. No, find one and stick with it. You feed your physical man, your flesh, but you also need to feed your spiritual man. Get into a church, a temple, a place where you can worship and get to know God. Learn how to be blessed corporately, not like we want streams of income. You can individually bless, but you should also desire the corporate blessing. There are some things that you will never hear by yourself that you will hear in an assembly of other believers. And so I do have what we call a pocket plugger. I'm the president and CEO of Watch Global Ministries. And we have these little pocket pluggers, Restoration of Hope for the Sisterhood. And on the back of it, we have places that you could go. Like if you're on the north side, there's an awesome church called Resurrected Life Church International. The awesome pastor, Dr. Ray Allen Berryhill. It's at 4538 West Fullerton Avenue. Go and check out their service if you're too far away from other places that I may name, and find yourself in a service. How about on the south side, with the awesome Bishop Simon Gordon at Tridestone Full Gospel Baptist Church at 1415 West 104th Street. Go to this service. He's an awesome man of God. And see if this is a place of worship that you would like to attend. Become a part of their family. And how about the east side, Sweet Holy Spirit Church, where the Honorable Bishop Larry D. Trotter, the father of the city, he is the pastor and the under shepherd. 8621 South Chicago Avenue, where the table is spread and the feast of the Lord is going on. Hey, come and join me for service. Normally we have services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 p.m., but during these next 2 weeks, our service will be at 9 a.m. for 1 hour, hour and a half. Come and join us. See if this is a place that you would like to call home and become a part of the family of the body of Christ right here at Sweet Holy Spirit on the east side. And maybe on the west side, my second pastor, yes, I said it, Pastor DeAndre Patterson. Yes, at Destiny Worship Center at 3300 West Monroe in Chicago. Go and hear the man of God. He's a radio personality. He's a man after God's own heart. He loves God. All of these pastors are men after God's own heart. They love God. They love the sheep that he has given them to under shepherd. Get into a temple of praise. That's on the back of this. And on the front, Watch Global Ministry is a nonprofit 501c3 organization. We empower, we encourage, and educate women and their families to restore the sisterhood and rebuild the village. How do we do that? We do it in love. We do it through prayer, and we do it with service. You can reach us as 312-428-5582. So that's a little pocket plugger. If you would like some of these, you can inbox me. contact me at 312-428-5582 and pass some of these out to people that you know. You know, it's just a start. It's not inclusive of everything, but it's a sample of some of the great churches and men of God and women of God that I know, where they are in love with the Father and they teach the word. Okay, so don't let it be the last time that you seek out spiritual guidance or a place of comfort where you know the Almighty is watching over you. Okay, so get you a place of assembly, find your place of worship, and develop that relationship. Strengthen what you have, renew what has been set aside in your spirit man and with the Creator. He yearns a relationship with you. Glory to God. And you never know who else you'll meet there. Settle debts. Come on now, you guys. Don't be hiding from the car man, the repo man, bankers, or whatever. We have been given and allocated an extended period of time, additional time to settle our debts. Make that phone call. You know, you may be responsible now, be accountable for what you have done. If you're in debt, you have an opportunity to settle that. Try to get on a payment plan, talk to them, you know, ask for a grace period, which they would, you know, give you probably. But if you're already in bad way, come on, try to make amends. Be responsible. Call that debtor. You don't want to come outside after you get the word that game is over and still ducking and hiding. No, you want to go out and be free. Yes, you want to be free. So go ahead and talk to those creditors. Get yourself together. Get your house in order. Okay? Self-reflection. Oh my God, yes. You want to reflect on you. Make sure you take care of yourself. Set up your annual appointments, the eye doctor, you know, your dentist, your primary care physician. Go ahead and be checked out. Okay? No, they might not give you that corona testing, but you better be decree and declare that you are free of all sickness, virus, or disease, and you don't need it anyway. Okay? Take care of yourself now by eating right, exercise. Be careful, be prayerful, but don't be fearful. Okay? Don't make new resolutions, like I said. Break bad habits and do better. Don't go back to business as usual, but do better. Now, as Watch Global Ministries founder and president, we were having an auction April 18th. And if you purchase a ticket, we have postponed that because of what's happening right now. But we are preparing to have it another date. And you have 3 options to go back to the person you purchased the ticket from and either get a refund, you will be refunded your money, or if you want to leave that up to hold your spot for the next date for the auction, or if you would like to go ahead and bless us to seed that into the organization, because we are 100% publicly refunded, and we're still doing outreach. And after this, and even during this, we're needed even more. But that's your choice. It's in your hand, whatever you decide to do. We want to say thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to my corner. When I have some things to share, I'll come back. I don't know if it's going to be a regular thing or not. I don't know, but I did want to reach out and just bring a little sunshine into your life. God bless you. I love you, and there's not a thing you can do about it. Be blessed. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like it. And even if you didn't, that's okay. There's a thumbs down, and I'll know to do better. Thank you again. Have a great day, great evening, great night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are in the world. God bless you all.